Dear students, good morning to all. Today we are discussing the second lesson in 9th standard English textbook. You have already learned the first lesson, The Race by Nisha Punjabi. You came across the central character Tarun and his ambition, his efforts to fulfill his ambition, and Ramnarayan, his mother, supported him. A message that the lesson conveys that the influence of others in molding one's talent. Here in this second lesson, learning the game by a very famous cricket legend, the god of cricket. Can you guess who is the person? Yes, Sachin Tendulkar. Very good. Here, it is an extract from his autobiography, Playing It My Way. In this autobiography, he says about the influence of others in his talent, to sharpen his talent. Let us look at the profile of Sachin Tendulkar. You can read and prepare your own profile in your notebook. Now let us go through the text. First of all, I will read. You can listen to the text. After that, I will be asking some questions. So everybody carefully listen to the text. Okay? Learning the game by Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. From very early age, I played tennis ball cricket with my colony friends. I loved watching cricket on television and in our games. I often tried to emulate the mannerism of my favorite players, Sunil Gavaskar and the West Indian legend Vivian Richards. But it wasn't just the batsmen that I studied. I also loved bowling. Throughout my career, I have actually bowled a lot in the nets. I was then studying New English School, Mumbai. But my brother Ajit knew that compared to other schools in Mumbai, Shardasam Vidya Mandir, where Ramakant Acharekar sir was a cricket coach, gave due importance to the game of cricket. He ran summer camps too. Ajit one day took me to the camp to get trained under sir. Anyone could come for a trial at the camp. But then it was up to sir to decide who to accept. I was 11 years old then. Acharekar sir, as I referred to him, started playing cricket at the age of 11 in 1943, which is the age I was when I went to him for the first time. I had never batted in the nets before and felt somewhat overawed with so many people around. When I was asked to bat, I was not at all comfortable with sir watching me so closely. I failed to make an impact. Sir called Ajit aside and informed him that I was perhaps too young to make the camp, and suggested that he should bring me back when I was a little older. My induction into the Mumbai cricket circuit could have ended in failure, but for Ajit's insistence. Having seen me play in the colony, Ajit knew I was capable of performing far better than I had done in front of Achareka sir. He explained that I was nervous and asked sir to give me one more opportunity. However, he suggested that while doing so, sir should pretend to go away and then watch from a distance. Sir agreed. Before long, I was asked to bat again, and without sir's trained eyes scrutinizing me, or so I thought, I felt more at ease and soon started to hit the ball well. This time, sir agreed to let me join in the camp. I was delighted, and I must say it was an opportunity that transformed my life. The camp involved a session every morning and evening at Shivaji Park. I would practice between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Then I would come back in the afternoon and practice till late evening. The schedule was rigorous and would be exhausted by the end of the day. Traveling to Shivaji Park took 40 minutes from my house in Bandra, and I had to catch an early morning bus to make it on time. For the first few days, Ajit accompanied me to get me used to the routine. During the bus journeys, he would talk to me about the nuance of batting, and I always enjoyed these conversations a lot. In fact, one thing that I have kept with me all my career is a note that Ajit gave me containing some thoughts about batting. It served as a very personal coaching manual. As a child, I had only one set of cricket clothes, and the routine was to wash them as soon as I would return from the morning session. While I had my lunch, the clothes would dry out in the sun, and I would wear them again in the afternoon. The pattern was repeated in the evening so that I could use the same set of clothes the following morning. The system worked well apart from my pockets. There was never quite enough time for the pockets to dry out completely. And for the entire duration of the camp, I played with wet pockets. By the middle of the summer camp, sir had started taking an active interest in my batting, and at the end of the 2 months, informed Ajit that I had the potential to be a good cricketer if I had practiced all year round. However, my school, the New English School in Bandra, did not have cricket facilities, and sir was keen for me to change schools if I wanted to pursue cricket seriously. Now I am going to ask some questions based on these 5 paragraphs. Listen. Who were the favorite cricketers of Sachin? Yes, Sunil Gavaskar and Viv Richards. Very good. Then, who is the brother of Sachin? Ajit. Who was the coach of Shardrasam Vidya Mandir? Ramakant Achareka sir. Very good. Who took Sachin to Achareka sir? Ajit. Okay. How many sets of cricket clothes Sachin had? 1 set. Okay, very good. Now let us explain these 5 paragraphs. In this autobiography, we can see that Sachin reveals his efforts, his harshness, his hard works to become a good cricketer. First, at the early age, he played tennis ball cricket with his colony friends. And Ajit realized the talent of Sachin. Ajit introduced Sachin to Acharyaker sir, the famous cricket coach. He was running a summer camp. Sachin got a chance to bat there, but he was totally nervous and he failed in the first attempt. But Ajit was very confident in Sachin's talent and he requested Acharyaker sir to give one more chance. Sir agreed to give him another chance. The second chance, Sachin performed well and it impressed Acharyaker sir and he selected him to the camp. It was the turning point of Sachin's life. That transformed Sachin's life. Then the camp started at Shivaji Park. The camp there had 2 sessions, morning session and evening sessions. Morning session started at 7:30 and ended at 10:30. Evening session Sachin practiced till late evening so that he felt the schedule was totally rigorous because he extremely tired. Apart from this, he wanted to travel 40 minutes from his home to Shivaji Park. On these bus journeys, he discussed a lot of things to his brother. And Sachin considered all these advices, all these notes as a personal cricket coaching manual. As a child, Sachin had only one set of cricket clothes. How did he use that clothes? Yes, by washing it. He washed the clothes after the morning session and dried in the sun. He used the same clothes for the afternoon session. He again washed it after the afternoon session and used in the next morning session. He developed it as a system to use his one set of cricket clothes. By the middle of summer camp, Acharyaker sir realized Sachin's talent as a cricketer. So he informed Ajit to change Sachin's school because Sachin was studying New English School then. There were no much facilities. So that he must change his school. And they were discussing of that. Okay, this is the end of this, the summary of these 5 paragraphs. Yes, I think you got the clear idea of these 5 paragraphs. Now I am going to ask some questions. Pick out 1 or 2 sentences that shows Sachin's love for cricket. Yes, Sachin loved tennis ball cricket with his colony friends. Yes, then he loved watching cricket on television. Yes, he imitated the mannerism of great players in his game. Who took Sachin to Acharyaker sir? Ajit. Very good. Where was the camp held? At Shivaji Park. How many cricket cloths Sachin had? One set of cricket cloths. How did he use it? Yes, he used it by washing it. Very good. Now I think you got the clear idea of these 5 paragraphs. Now you can do 2 assignments. One is the profile of Sachin Tendulkar and the other is the conversation between Acharyaker sir and Ajit to change Sachin's school. They are discussing to change Sachin's school. Okay, today we can wind up. Thank you.